Hello, everyone. Welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. Give me a moment to invite our Spanish-speaking guest. Bienvenido y gracias por ver 3 o'clock con SOC. Si quieres acceso al programa en español, por favor, marque ese número que aparece en la pantalla, cuál es 646-749-3122. Cuando le conteste su llamada, marque 779-328-221. Hello, everyone. My name is Andrea Rodriguez. Happy Friday. I'm the Leadership Coordinator at Southside Organizing Center. Today, I'm lucky to be joined by our Public Health Coordinator and also our producer, Marlene Zuran. And then we also have Travis Hope, one of our community organizers, helping out in the comments today. Very, very excited for our next guest. She's a dear friend of SOC's, Barbara Cerda, the founder of Barby the Book Fairy. We'll have on. Hello, Barbara the Book Fairy.
Hi, good afternoon.
It's so good to see you. We're so grateful that you could fit us in today because we know you've been so busy and you have an amazing event coming up this weekend. But thank you for joining us. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and let everyone know about your role at your organization?
Sure. So as Andrea said, my name is Barbara Cerda and I am the founder. It sounds so weird to say that, but founder of Barby the Book Fairy. I was on 3 o'clock with SOC before, and I believe it was early on in the project. And it was a baby then. Now I feel like I'm 27 months now. No, I'm just kidding.
You have really grown though. It's been beautiful to watch it evolve where it started from.
Yeah, it definitely has evolved. So the purpose of Barby the Book Fairy is to increase access to literature in our neighborhood, in our hood. And I've been particularly working in 53215 and 53214. And this is a book donation program. I have been collecting new and gently used books and refilling the little free libraries in our communities. And thankfully, throughout this last year and a half-ish, I have gotten grants to purchase books written by Black and Brown authors. So this project has definitely evolved since the last time that we spoke. But the mission has been the same, is to make sure that our community has access to literature, especially, as we've been navigating this pandemic, and looking for, more positive things for our children and families to engage in.
That's beautiful. And I'm so thankful that I get to interact with you in the community. And I've seen you show up all over the place and actually do a lot of wonderful partnerships. You have an amazing event coming up on Sunday. Tell us about that one.
Yeah. So my latest idea has been to bring to Lincoln Village, the Milwaukee's biggest free library. So I will be setting up in Kosciuszko Park on Sunday at 12 p.m. And I'm envisioning this to be on the corner of 7th and Lincoln. So you'll be able to see me there. But I want to set up all of the books that I have collected over the past couple of months. In the wintertime, it was my work was a little bit slower. So I have these boxes of books and I want to get them out into your hands. So I'll be hosting that, weather permitting. I am looking at maybe an indoor location, but I will, of course, keep everybody updated on Facebook if something changes. But we're going to be on rain or shine.
Excellent. And we have some links in the comments right now, some to the event. Also, I did notice that you had an ask for volunteers. Can you let us know a little bit about the volunteer opportunity?
Yeah, I would love to have volunteers show up a little bit earlier to the event to help me set up the books and help me just kind of guide people through the stations. I have also been collecting, recycled bags so that people can take multiple books, and would like to have, some volunteers to help me with the operations of the event for the day. So yeah, you can sign up for volunteers in that link that you just, you can sign up for a volunteer shift in the link provided. Another opportunity that I had is you can also volunteer to take books at the end of the event to your own free little library in your neighborhood. But if you don't know of one around you, or want me to provide you with the location, I am working on a map. So that you can, take a free little library. You can do this with your family. Of course, you'd have to do it in your own car, and then you can just go on your way. You don't have to come back to the site, but it's a good way to give back and kind of, take away from the event.
That's beautiful. And definitely having more literature, especially some that is representative of Black and Brown people. That's just a wonderful idea that I love seeing growing in our city. We really do need that, especially for our young people. Let us know about any COVID precautions you might want people to be mindful of, either while doing volunteer work or just coming to visit. And it was noon to 2:00 on Sunday, correct?
Noon to 2:00 for, taking a book, swapping or donating. And then, like I said, after the event, you can take a stack of books, or, when you're ready to leave, you can take a stack of books to take to your library. I will be having hand sanitizer on site for you all. Social distance. How come I can't say that? I've been saying it for so long.
All year, I know, right?
Social distancing is, recommended, and we will be, following COVID. I don't even want to say guidelines. They're not even guidelines anymore, but,
Exactly. Just being mindful of it, I think, is important right now, and safety first always. I didn't mention this to you, but just knowing you personally, you are also contributing to adding little libraries into 53215 and 04. You just did a beautiful giveaway with some little libraries. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So as I said, I have had the opportunity to apply for grants. So last year's grant was to buy books. That was through a Love Your Block MKE. The organization. And then this year I received funding to build 10 free little libraries from the Community Connection Small Grants Program. So over the last month, I built, along with some volunteers. I had a volunteer carpenter, and Yuseli Flores, who has been an amazing, supporter of Barby the Book Fairy. And we built these boxes. I keep calling them boxes, but they're little free libraries. And we built them, and we had an application process. Unfortunately, I could only pick 10 people, but we did receive over, 30 applications. And
wow.
People did have the chance to, explain why a little free library in their, in their community was important. And everybody gave these, amazing answers. And, it made me, realize, the importance and like the need for like something like this, even more. So it's, I'm hoping to give them away or have people pick them up on Sunday at the event and just, finish them. It's a bigger project than what it looks like, right? It looks like this, it's like building a birdhouse, but there's just like lots of little things to.
But just so much of the opportunities that you're bringing to these neighborhoods, and it might be, people of all ages, not just youth, but people that might not regularly go to the library or the bookstores, and to have that access. And the fact that you bring it right to them, it's so beautiful. And another one of your great projects that you do with your sister Valeria, La Revo Books, which I know I'm still reading some amazing books right now. Gotta see, it's probably nearby me somewhere, but tell us a little bit about La Revo as well.
Yeah, I can. Let me go back to a little bit. Something that I learned when, through the application process of the little free libraries is that not everybody has access to a library card. This is, this is, new information for me. So, the two projects go hand in hand, right? Like La Rebo Books and Barbie the Book Fairy. My sister Valeria and I opened this like bookstore focused on providing literature written by Latinos and people of color. And now it's we've been doing pop-ups. It's a virtual bookstore, so we don't have an actual location. And as we've been in the public these past couple of weeks, you realize the importance of bringing literature to our community, especially literature where we can see ourselves in and see ourselves as the heroes and the characters. And we didn't have that growing up. Like, we didn't have that. So yeah, through both of these projects, we've seen really, really beautiful things. We just got some pictures a couple of days ago of like someone's grandpa reading one of our books that they purchased, and we see children, and it's really heartwarming to know that we're like planting this like seed in the community, and people are like growing from this, and so
it's almost like normalizing literature in an odd way. Like, we have to normalize it's okay to read a book and unwind and escape in a different way, and learn in a different way. And we don't see it very often, especially in this day and age with all the technology, but it has been almost revolutionary to see what your organization is doing and what Barbie is doing. I know I got I'm Not Your Mexican Daughter, I believe is it's so good. I'm into chapter 4 already. There was another poetry book I also picked up when I was there, and I flew through that one. It was just great, and it really is empowering to have, to see that representation. And I remember having a conversation with my kids the other day, like, it's still new for me to see our representation even on TV. Like, that's still like, whoa, they're all brown like me. Like, that's still a new thing for me. And I'm in my 40s now. So, to have it in literature, to have it in other, formats of art, especially because this pandemic really does make it critical. We're stuck at home, but we really do need to be feeling we're still together and connected, and that we see ourselves in each other. And I am so in awe of the work that you're doing. I'm just so grateful that it's happening. And so luckily that I get to know you as well personally. And I already know the answer to this next question, but go ahead and share it anyway. Cost to residents for anything that you do?
No. For Barbie the Book Fairy, there is no cost to any of the services that we provide. I do host raffles from time to time. I can host one right now. I have this book here that I want to give away to the people who are listening. Well, it's a book and it's also an art piece, but this is a book that I've been wanting to I was creating book subscription boxes for some time, and then I've kind of put that on hold. So now I'm making book subscription boxes for raffle items and things like that, just to still participate. But I'm giving away a copy of Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. She is a Dominicana. She's an author. And I am giving this beautiful welded. It's welded. It's a rose.
Oh, wow.
By Wet Paint Chango. So this is a friend, and I met them probably 2 years ago, maybe. Anyways, but he's an artist. His name is David Perez, and he makes these really beautiful creations with like metals and things like that. And he's a muralist. So the purpose of pairing a book with an art item is to uplift our local artists, and also uplifting our authors, our POC authors. So I know that we're on Facebook. So if anybody, wants to enter to win this beautiful rose and a copy of Poet X, just put in the comments your favorite book. And then I will choose one and announce it on my Facebook after this recording.
Excellent. We love that, Barbie. That's beautiful. So you've heard it here. Put in the comments your favorite books. Also, if you have any questions for Barbie while we have her here, we do want to give a shout out as well to Trine. She's one of our super fans, always checking in with us. We love it. We hope we hear your favorite book, Trine. Anything else that you wanted to share with us? Oh, donation link before I forget. What can people do to donate, support?
Yeah, so I do have a couple of ways that you can donate to Barbie the Book Fairy, and all of the proceeds go to, of course, buying books new books written by, Black and brown authors. So you can donate via my GoFundMe, and you can find that all on my Facebook or Venmo, PayPal. And I believe I have updated information also on my Facebook where you can send any donations. And of course, it all goes to programming and, buying items and things that I can give away for like raffle items and, further involvement.
Beautiful, beautiful. There is a private chat on your side. If you get a moment to add in the link to your GoFundMe, we're happy to put it in directly. Otherwise, we also have the links to your Facebook page and also La Revo Facebook page as well. We did get one from Miranda, House on Mango Street. That is such a classic. I love reading that one in English and Spanish just to practice my literacy and my Spanish literacy as well. So beautiful. Thank you for sharing with that one, Miranda. Anything else that you wanted to share with us while we have you?
No, just wanted to just encourage folks to, keep doing what we're all doing, right? We're all navigating through this pandemic still. And, I appreciate all of the love and the support. And, like you said earlier, this is truly revolutionary. All of the, the reading and the learning that we have been doing over the past year has been, I know for myself has been like super impactful. And I'm glad, I'm happy to continue doing this, through literacy and through literature and, bringing literature to our community. So yeah, just want to thank everybody for all of the support that, I've gotten and that, my sister and I have gotten, through La Revo Books from all of you.
Well, we're just so grateful for you. We need to clone you for sure. I want to give a quick shout out to Maria. She just said hola to us as well. Maria, if you get a moment, let us know your favorite book. And there's a possibility for a raffle for a wonderful book. Tell us that title one more time.
It's Poet X.
Poet X.
By Elizabeth Acevedo. And it is a poetry book, but it tells a story. So it's like different poems. And it tells
Beautiful. I love it.
Story about a teenager who's a poet, and she's invited to like join a poetry slam and things like that. So I try to provide books for people mainly for like young adults so that everybody can really read it. And this is kind of another one, like Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter. Like it's an easy read. It's interesting and exciting.
Yes, absolutely. And I also, what I would love to see is having some kind of readathon or some kind of big event where we're at Pulaski or all together and sharing. And also we have a comment here from Maria as well, talking about bilingual as a program as well. And I'm having trouble with that first word. My Spanish is not perfect, but una sergencia. Can you see that one, Barbara? Yeah. Can you help us with that?
Is that just that? Is there more to it?
There's more. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's on the screen in front.
I think she just is suggesting that we
more bilingual program.
Yeah, bilingual
program. I think suggestion. Thank you, Miranda. Miranda's always helping out with us. Appreciate you so much coming in. But yes, definitely having more bilingual in the program for sure is something that is important to us. But hola to everyone. And yes, if you can get your title in there, we would appreciate that. And we look forward to having you back on the program. And I hope to see you on Sunday.
Yeah, see you on Sunday. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you soon.
All right. See ya. Thank you.
Bye. All right. Thank you so much again to Barbara Cerda, the founder of Barbie the Book Fairy. Again, her event will be this Sunday, the 26th at noon. There are links in the comments if you're looking to volunteer for the event. A lot of great, easy volunteer opportunities for you to do. or just come down and swap some books and pick up some books, and maybe even take some to the libraries that you have in your neighborhood. Always very thankful for the work that she does, and also with La Revo Books as well. Next, we're going to have Marlene Zuran join us for some COVID-19 updates.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marlene Zaran. I'm the Public Health Coordinator here at the Southside Organizing Center. Give me a second while I share my screen so I can show you guys how and what locations you can go to for COVID-19 testing and COVID-19 vaccinations. So everyone that is 12 years and older is eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. All 12 to 17-year-olds must have a parent or guardian consent with them when they do go get their vaccine. So a parent should be in attendance when an individual is getting a vaccine, 12 to 17-year-olds. Vaccines are provided for free of charge. Insurance information will not be collected, and thousands of vaccines are available daily. You can get in-home vaccinations now available when you call 414-286-6800 to schedule. So they will come to your home and schedule you an in-home vaccination. There are currently weekly walk-in clinics, so there's no appointment needed. A second dose appointments will be scheduled on the site after you receive your first dose. Please remember to bring your CDC vaccination card to your second dose appointment. Mask wearing and social distancing policies apply when you do go get vaccinated. And please remember your mask and maintain 6 feet apart whenever possible. Locations that you can go to right now include the Milwaukee Health Department's community clinics, which is the Northwest Health Clinic and the Southside Health Center. Both are open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Tuesday and Thursday, 12 to 6 p.m. The first one, the Northwest Health Center, is located at 6431 North 76th Street, and the Southside Health Center is located at 1639 South 23rd Street. You can just walk in and get your vaccination that way. You can also go to the Milwaukee Health Department's library clinic, which is at Washington Park Library, located at 2121 North Sherman Boulevard. They are open Wednesday and Friday, 12 to 4 p.m. There's also mobile vaccination clinics. So the schedule for that is here. They are open June 18th all the way to June 25th. You can find all of these different locations for you through this website when you go to city.milwaukee.gov/COVIDvax. And then if you need help finding a vaccine near you, COVID vaccines near you, you can call 1-800-232-0233, and the CDC can help you locate the closest vaccination site to your home or zip code. That being said, this website is also available in both English, Spanish, and Hmong for your convenience. Other than that, I leave you with the advice to go out and get your COVID-19 vaccine and get fully vaccinated so your life can be a little bit easier and you can feel a little bit more safer when you're around groups of individuals. Other than that, if you have any questions, you can email Marlene at socmilwaukee.org, and I can answer all of your public health, COVID-19 vaccine questions that you may have. Other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much to Marlene Zaran, our public health coordinator. Tomorrow is also our COVID-19 committee. So if you would like to get information on how to join that, you can also reach Marlene at socmilwaukee.org. And I'm sure she has that in the comments for all of you to reach her. Up next, we're going to go ahead and do our community resource. And this one is for an event happening this evening. We do have a flyer that Marlene's going to put on, but it'll be tonight at 6 p.m. It's the Washington Street Cleanup and Community Meeting. So it will be two different things. It starts at 6, goes to 7:30. And this says Walker Square residents and Latinos por la Salud leaders will lead a cleanup along Washington Street, followed by a neighborhood meeting in Walker Square Park. And just to give you a heads up, I know SOC has been working with residents in Walker Square Park to talk about a possible return of a farmer's market that had been there at once. So I hope that conversation comes up this evening, because that would be amazing to see that happen again. Go ahead and meet at 10th and Washington if you are interested in helping. Nice, easy thing to do with the family. Please wear masks. I do want you to know. But yes, that'll be tonight at 6 p.m. And it looks like great weather. So, spend a little time and help cleaning and helping the neighborhood. We would so appreciate it. All right, we are at the end of our forum. This is actually my last forum with SOC. It's been wonderful. I'm very grateful for the time that I've been here and all the guests that we've had. And I look forward to connecting with so many of you in real life in 3D now that we're slowly getting back to normal. This forum is still going to be continuing on. I know I'll be following it, and I'm so grateful for the great work that we do here at SOC Milwaukee. So thank you all for allowing me to moderate on Fridays and do the coordination work I do during the week. And I will be seeing you all somewhere soon. All right. Bye, everyone.
Has this live forum been informative and useful to you? What part of the forum could be improved or changed to make it better? Please take a quick survey that's located in the comments section so that we can keep 3 o'clock with SOC going for residents. Thank you for tuning in.